Today, we're going to discuss 6 o'clock hold and how it's going to improve your accuracy and make you a better shooter and make you more consistent at the range. No more low and left, no more high and right, no more just can't figure it out. Today, I'm going to improve your accuracy with this whiteboard lesson. If you like these lessons like this, I want you to comment below and let me know. One of the most important things people don't understand is we have two lines of axes that we got to figure out. We have our eye line and we have the bore axis. And with the bore axis, let me grab a pistol real quick. All right, I picked up that pistol. So what I'm trying to show you, rubber gun guys, there's no live bullets in this. We're in a closed environment. We're before hours here at the range, so no one is here. What you have, guys, is you've got your bore of your barrel, the center of your barrel, and you have your sight alignment. Now keep in mind, those are on two different kind of planes. And what tends to happen is people want to, let's say this is the bullseye right in the center. And then we have another ring around it. And most people would take the barrel and stick it in the center of the target. Now, this is called center hold. It's done an awful lot. But if you notice, the bullet, the gun itself is blocking a large percentage of your target. This is done an awful lot. It's been taught an awful lot. But the challenge with this is what ends up happening if we did no manipulation of the trigger, or we didn't do any kind of grip problems or anything else like that. My bullet is supposed to impact where my sights are aiming. So in this realm, if you really think about it, where would my impacts be? They would be up here. They would be, let's get a black pen if you can see it. They'd be up here, because that's where my bullet, that's where my weapon is aiming. Got the concept of that? Because people assume, let's draw us a pistol real quick. I am not an artist, so remember that. So there's our pistol. And then here's our sights. Okay? So at that point in time, if I have my eye up here, looking through the sights, and I have my barrel here, people assume that bullet flies in a straight line, and now we have our axis of our eye line. So we have our vision and bore axis. Well, that bullet doesn't fly in a straight line because it's being fought by gravity, and gravity's pulling on it the moment it comes out of the barrel. The manufacturers knew that, so they have to adjust for the pull of gravity. So technically, this bullet rises into the line of sight, and then gravity begins to pull on it. It's just a natural thing. And this right here would be considered 0. Now, what tends to happen is people don't understand that, and they kind of do some weird stuff, like enter the gun in the direct center of the target. Because if I said to you, I need you to hit the bullseye, most people would assume that they would take the barrel and put it directly in the center of the target. Well, the problem with that is if I do no manipulation, that is the impact up top, like this would be the impact. But pistols are hard to shoot to begin with. There's only 2 points of contact. If you're right-handed, your right hand is about 40% of your grip, and your left hand is about 60% of your grip. So what I'm trying to explain to you is we need to adjust for gravity, as well as we need to adjust for more consistent point of aim. That's why when you go to the range and you center shoot something, you have one high, you have one low, you have one down here, you have one up here, because you're not having a consistent point of aim. With consistent point of aim does come confidence, and with confidence comes accuracy. So what I want to show you is if I wanted to shoot the bullseye of this, I need to bring this pistol down to aim at the bullseye. So we want to make sure that we're aiming just below our bullseye. So there's a target that's going to be down below that we used in our handgun training system called the modified base drill. And this is where I want your sights to be. And if your sights are there, your 3-dot system is there aiming in that box, your impact now, guys, will be in the bullseye. This is a simple way of explaining to, this is what I explain to every one of my students as I'm training with them, because they all assume the bullet flies in a straight line, and sooner or later our eyes and sight alignment and sight picture and bore axis are going to meet. Think about this. If gravity is pulling directly on the bullet and your eye is up here, they would never cross each other if the manufacturers didn't adjust the gun's sights. So instead of the gun being straight, it's actually in sort of a thing like that. And your eye is up here and you're looking through it, and the bullet and your line of sight cross each other. Pretty simple and easy. As a firearms instructor, once I begin to explain this to you, you get that aha moment, and it truly makes sense to you. The whiteboard is something we're going to do every Thursday. We're going to pick a topic. You guys can recommend topics if you want. And all I'm here for, guys, is for you. My name is John Johnson, and I own a firearms training facility in beautiful Cape Coral, Florida. You're watching my YouTube channel, and I appreciate that very much. I started this channel and this facility to educate, motivate, and entertain. And I hope I'm doing that for you. Guys, I just got a new ebook out. Here's a picture of it. And I want to give you this ebook for free. And it's all about 6 o'clock hold. The advantage of the 6 o'clock hold. The science of the 6 o'clock hold. It's not a long book. It's very easy to read. Those books are on sale for $2.99. And if you want to pick up that book, you can. If you want it for free, if you haven't got a free book from us yet, because we give a lot of free books away, I would ask you, if you haven't got a free book yet from us, go ahead, put this in the cart. The description down below has the cart, and then at the end of it, you can get it for free. Quick read, then take it to the range and spend some time working on the 6 o'clock hold. The 6 o'clock hold has a lot of advantages. We did a live on Tuesday about it. But one of the most important things I can give you about 6 o'clock hold is it's going to be consistent. And a consistent point of aim will make you more consistent. I guarantee you. How do you hold your pistol? Comment below. If you want more of this information, hit the button. Subscribe. We have a lot of videos. There's about 700 of them right now. And we have 40,000 subscribers, thanks to you guys. Well, until next time, until we get the whiteboard out again, God bless, be safe, and remember, you are your first line of defense. I love you guys. Get that free book if you want. Free book at checkout, and it's yours for free. Now, I have a lot of different books, guys. I have all kinds in the description below. You want to pick up a few more, you can pick those up. That'd be awesome. And those are on sale as well. And it would not hurt my feelings, and you'd be supporting a family-owned business like mine. All right. Bye-bye, guys.